Alright, I was just on Sundry's live stream, and here's the mugwort, and this I've never tried. This is really seedy. This was one of the last batches I get. It's full of seeds, so I'm going to try it. And I tried one with a little bit of seeds on it, a good amount, but not as much as this. And it was a different boldness of taste. Let's see how it goes. We're going to make a bunch of this. And I'm going to add 4 other ingredients. We're going to heat this up here. And we'll be right back. Oh, how do I do this? How much? I'll show you. Hold on. Well, I'm going to get this out of the way real quick. This is sweet fern. Just trust me, I'm going to put a pinch in there. And it's frozen and dilapidated, so you won't be able to see what it actually looked like before. But I did some videos on sweet fern. Alright, we're going to put a handful of that in there. I wish I had the whole leaves, but there we go. And then I'm going to take this here. Hold on here. Then I'm going to take the mugwort. Look at all that. That was a batch. See, I never did it with this many seeds, so I'm not going to use as much. This is an experiment now. Oh, dang, the seeds are falling all over the place. Jeez. I don't know. I'm going to run it under here. This is going to be potent. I can smell it already. So I'm making a mess. Oh man, I'm in trouble now. So then I'm going to take this here. No, I'm not. Now we changed our mind. We're going to get the leaves themselves. I never tried it with that many seeds in it, and I don't want to make a video root. Now this has seeds in it, okay? But it's mostly leaves, okay? This is mugwort. You see the underside? Well, I can actually show you a leaf, even though it's frozen. Here's the underside, and here's the other side. Now, do your looking up. There's a bunch of them together. You can see the white underside. What we're going to do here is, they're not thawed out, so I'm going to quickly, I don't want to crack my pot. You know what I mean? I'm already a crack pot, so I don't want to crack my pot. Somebody wanted to know how much. So we'll save the really seedy one for another experiment, okay? Let's put that back here. We'll save that. Alright, so we're going to put this away. Now, I have a, hold on here. This is for only people who want to know, you know, you want to know stuff, you know. You put up at the time of this here. So we got here is dried nettle. I have frozen too. This is a giant tin of dried nettle. So we're going to put some of this in here. One handful. Now, one big pinch and another big pinch. I don't like a lot of nettle in with my mugwort. So, take that. I'm going to show you what we got. Now, the third magical ingredient I don't have. So, but this, somebody wanted to know how I do it. This is how I do it. Look at this. It's like it's just taking up the whole pot, you see. We don't mess around. So I'm going to put this on the stove over here. Let's show you the stove. Just going to rinse my hands off here. And that's going to be potent because it has this is a late season mugwort. And it's a late season mugwort, so it had a lot of seeds, but it's not overabundant. Oh wow, oh wow. So we got it cooking here. You can see the mugwort in there, and this is that a ladybug or a spider in there? Never mind. You can look there and see if there's any bugs floating in there. You can get them out. So anyway, what I do is I take a fork, and I'm going to boil this one below high. Otherwise, I don't know. These stoves are terrible. The other two just melted the other week after about 10 years. All of a sudden, they melted in the same week. Dangerous. So then we're going to let that boil, and then we're going to let it sit. You can see these. These are the seeded ones. And the other fourth magic ingredient I ran out of. So, but the main ingredients are the mugwort, the nettle, and the sweet fern. All right, there you have it, and we'll be back and see what it looks like. Oh, turn this on. Turn this off. All right, there we have it. Nothing fancy here. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Sundry girl, this is for you. You wanted to know, this is nothing fancy, just the right ingredients. Boil the water, and yeah, no teaspoon here. We don't use that, you know, the teaspoon with the filter in it. No. So here we go. And we will add double the amount of water when it brews, and then we'll get about a half gallon of tea out of this. And somebody else might make a gallon out of it, but I make a half gallon of tea out of about a half a pot of water here. We're going to let it brew real strong now. Okay. So I'm making this tea for Sundry girl, just to show her. She lives in a beautiful place. We missed her. We didn't see her for a long time. All right, Sister Sundry. There we go, cousin. We'll be back in a moment to pour this. I got the mug here. Oh, I didn't finish drinking that drink out of the mug. Okay, I am taking this old, I want to show the color of this because I haven't done that in a while. We're going to take this old cinnamon and put it in this old turmeric bottle because I hardly had any turmeric left in it. And then we're going to wash this out. Jeez, it's turned to be a strange video. I want everybody to see the color of the green drink when we're done. All right. Done brewing it in a little bit. Now it gets darker than what I'll show because I don't want to wait real long. So that's going to get a really nice green. And by the way, the wood nettle that I use dry here, the stinging nettle is wood nettle. It's not the two-sided stinging. The first nettle of the year. Let's just talk and hold this up. The first stinging nettle of the year is the hardy, really stinging kind, the darker green kind. 2.5 weeks later, you get the wood nettle. So when you harvest your other nettle first, then you can get the wood nettle second in its prime time when it's small. But I get it all year round, but that's the best time to eat it is during the first three or 4 weeks of the nettle when it grows. All right, we'll see what this is in a minute. Okay, let's give it a go. All right, here it is. We're going to pour it in here, take a look at it. Oh, let's look at it in there. You can see the color change already. And I'm going to pour it into the cinnamon. Now, as you can see, leaves will be going into this, but I don't care. Now, this wouldn't happen as bad. Seriously, wouldn't happen as bad if I pulled the glass on this too. I'm glad it didn't break. If the sweet fern wasn't all broken up, I wouldn't have had all these particles. I'd have got a few small leaves, but there's the color of it, and it is too hot to drink yet. That's it. So we're gonna let that brew. Let's see, we'll just add a little bit of water to it and drink it. Hold on, gotta have a little bit of water there, don't I? Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, so I got a little bit of water here. This is a strange video, folks. It's got a little bit of water here, just enough to cool it off. Whoa! Yeah, that's cool enough to drink now. So we're gonna drink it. You can see the leaves. And this was a cinnamon bottle. And I'm gonna drink it. It's still hot, but that's delicious. I want it to get stronger though, because it's really good. Oh damn, nobody can see up my nose. I'll angle it like this. There we go. There we have it. What do you think about that, buddy? Think that's all right? We had a little bit more water, and I'm going to drink this whole thing in front of you to show you that. There we go. And you see it all churning there. See? This stuff will be more potent, triple potent in another 20 minutes. I really missed that third ingredient, which really puts a great, delicious accent on it. Like, that finishes off, but I don't have it. You got fruit chunks. Don't worry about it. The leaves you can eat, except for sweet fern is very tough leaf. There we have it. It's a long video. Speed it up. This was a very enjoyable winter thing to do. Thank you, Sundry girl, for inspiring me to remake this tea. There you go.